All right, fellas, here we are back in another Pokemon TCG Pocket video. All right, guess what's here, guys? Oh, yeah, Mega Evolution. Mega Evolution is coming to Pokemon TCG Pocket. Okay, they're doing it. They're doing it. Let's see. Mega Evolution is coming to Pokemon Trading Card Game Pocket this fall. Get excited for the ever fluffy Mega Altaria, Ghastly, Mega Gyarados, and Mega Blaziken as they make their debut, their Pokemon TCG Pocket debut as powerful Mega Evolution Pokemon EX. Oh boy. Let's watch the trailer. Let's see what we got. So what are we looking at here? So of course they open with the Mewtwo, the first set from Genetic Apex. Lower the volume here. Okay. We can see the Arceus set, the shiny sets from Shining Revelry. Is that in Japanese? It is in Japanese. Okay, they put part of it in Japanese for some reason. Sure. And oh, it's a global language. That might actually be Korean as well, not even Japanese. I think that's Japanese or simplified Chinese, maybe. I don't know. Okay. Anyway, saw a Plumeline. I love all the different languages for these cards. That's actually cool. All the different sets, and here it is. Here it is. Mega Evolution. That's cool. That's a cool little introduction. Mega Altaria. I love Mega Altaria. 190 HP. Looking awesome. Mega Harmony. Oh, I love that's actually pretty cool how they're naming it. This name Mega, the names of the moves. Got Mega Harmony with Mega Altaria, like we have Mega Brave and Mega Symphonia with Lucario and Gardevoir. This attack does 30 more damage for each of your opponent or each of your benched Pokemon. That seems pretty good, but at the same time, yeah, we'll find out why that's not good. Right there, you can see it. When your Mega Evolution Pokemon gets knocked out, your opponent gets 3 points. That's a win. If you use a Mega and that Mega dies, the enemy wins. There is no, you've got a chance. They just win. Unless they change how the game works, right? Mega Gyarados, super awesome. Mega Evolved form of Gyarados. Yep, and there they advertise it. Mega Evolution Pokemon EX is knocked out, your opponent gets 3 points. It's a lot of points to get, right? And then Mega Blaster, discard the top 3 cards of your opponent's deck. 4 energy, 140 power. It's strong, but is it worth it? 210 HP. With no items attached. Mega Blaziken. 210 HP as well. But it does have to go through 2 evolutionary lines. Oh, I wonder though, does what does this count as? Blaziken just counts as a stage 2, right? Yeah. So I guess you can use a rare candy and get to Mega Blaziken. I would have, maybe? I don't know. Mega Burning. Discard a fire energy from this Pokemon. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now burned. Look at that. That's strong. It's got 1 retreat cost. There's a full art Blaziken there as well. Very awesome. What other information? Mega Altaria, Mega Gyarados. Right there. There they all are. New season kicks off this fall. They say a new season. A new season to me implies that old seasons are going to get taken out. Or at least not be able to be used. Which is interesting. I mean, it makes the most sense. The game's anniversary isn't going to be in October, and I believe the next set is not going to be Megas, but the set afterwards is going to be Megas, and that will be the late September set, so basically a year since the game's released. So it seems like new seasons might be every year, so, you get to use those cards up to a certain point, and then they're going to start falling off and not being, I'm going to assume not being allowed to be used anymore. That's an assumption, but, maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Either way, big information. Mega Pokemon coming to TCG Pocket. Which of these is right? Mega Evolved Pokemon arriving in TCG Pocket this fall right here. In case you missed the mega exciting news from the World Championship closing ceremony, this fall Mega Evolution is coming to TCG Pocket, bringing new heights with Mega Evolution Pokemon EX rules, and add powerful new Mega Evolution Pokemon EX to your collection. Here's the teaser. Which cards are you most eager to build a deck with? Yeah, that's cool. I love these. So yeah, Mega Evolution's officially coming to Pokemon TCG Pocket. There's a lot that they can do with it. I don't think... Did they put in anything else into this trailer? No. Okay, that was it. There's a lot they can do with Mega Evolution Pokemon and Pokemon TCG Pocket. The biggest thing, 3 points. I'm very curious what they're going to do, because the way that they worded the game on release, I'm going to have to go back and look, but it seems like they knew that eventually cards were going to be taken out of like playability, which makes sense. It's every few years in the regular TCG that cards are taken out of playability. Like you can't play old black and white era cards in the modern format, right? Makes sense. TCG Pocket is going to be no different, and the way that they word it with this new season kicking off in the fall, it seems that after the Johto sets, at least with the debut of this mega set, it's going to be done. They're going to be done with the last season, and they're either, I'm going to assume they're going to phase out the cards from Genetic Apex, and then they'll phase out the cards from what's the island called? Mythical Island, and then Space Time Smackdown, you know, all of those, and they'll phase them out, I'm going to guess, every month. Because if you pull for the Johto cards now, and you know Mega Evolution comes around and it's just a reset, boom, only allowed to use whatever cards come in the Mega set. That's very weird to me. In my opinion, that is very odd, because like it's just gone. Everything you just pulled for all these cards in the Johto set like 2 months ago, and now they're unusable. I don't think they're gonna do that though. I do wonder though, is this gonna end up being another set of 3 cards or 3 packs for a set? Like obviously Genetic Apex came with Pikachu, Mewtwo, and Charizard packs. Are we gonna see potentially Gyarados, Blaziken, and Altaria packs? Or at least, you know, some other Pokemon, but like, are we going to see 3 different pack sets for when this set actually releases? Or is it just going to be one set? It could be. I believe this was leaked a while ago, like about a month ago that this was coming, give or take, alongside whatever else was coming with like the Johto sets. But it's good to see it was actually fully confirmed now. And it is actually showing Mega Pokemon that have not been officially revealed for like their physical TCG either. Like none of these Pokemon have physical TCG cards. At least not yet. Like at least I'm out of Mega Brave or Mega Symphonia. So it is cool to see them at least advertise ones that are completely different from it. Like we're not duping up on Mega Gardevoir or Lucario or Absol, Mawile, Camerupt, Abomasnow, right? None of them are getting duped up on. And I think that's cool that they're doing it that way. So I do wonder. I also do like the new title they're doing for all of these. If you remember, go back and look at the Mega Lucario and Mega Gardevoir from Mega Brave and Symphonia. Lucario's attack is Mega Brave. Gardevoir's attack is Mega Symphonia. They're doing the same thing for these 3. Mega Harmony for Altaria, Mega Blaster for Gyarados, and Mega Burning for Blaziken. And again, I do wonder, because Mega Symphonia and Mega Brave are the pack names for the Japanese cards of the set, does this insinuate that these are going to be like the pack names or like the headliners of certain packs? Again, leading us to maybe believe that these are going to be 3-pack sets, or a 3-pack set rather. And again, it seems to be like a big reset for the meta in some kind of way. Either whether it's a reset in the form that, you know, just Genetic Apex is taken out, or if it's a reset in the form that everything is taken out except for the new Mega cards. I don't think that's likely, but I think at least the first is quite likely, because they did say that eventually sets would age out, so it does make sense that they're doing it this way. 3 prize cards though, unless they change how the game works. I could see that happening, but I'm not really sure what they'll do about that. Maybe upgrading it to 4 prize cards, but at the same time, I don't really see much. I don't know how much that would change. Like, yeah, Mega Pokemon would not like make you instantly lose, right? But also, still 2 EX Pokemon goes down, you still lose, right? It's not any different from how it is currently. You take 2 EX Pokemon down in the current meta versus, you know, a meta with 4 point cards or 4 points to win. You know, you're still out in 2 KO'd Mega Pokemon, or KO'd EX Pokemon. So I'm not sure. Could we see an upgrade in points, or like at least ability where Mega Pokemon are, if they get KO'd, they're not going to instantly make you lose? Maybe. But I could see it not happening at the same time. This does seem to be a pretty big error for power creep, though. I mean, this is like, it's a good card. And these are all good cards, it seems. 210 HP, 210 HP, 190 HP. I'm pretty sure like Venusaur only has like 170, 180 HP or something like that. Like Venusaur EX is the most bulky Pokemon, so these are a pretty big jump. Or a decent jump anyway, and like they've got good effects. Like with how much water energy you can give to a water Pokemon, 4 energy, and the enemy discards part of their deck for 140 power, right? And Altaria, for more bench Pokemon you have, you know, that's 130 power right there for 2 energy. And Blaziken, 120 power, discard an energy, which doesn't really matter that much, and they're burned. That's like a 10 damage every turn as well. Like that's a lot of damage you can do. That's a lot of effectiveness. So these cards are definitely going to be let's just say very effective. I mean, I have no doubt about that, at least in my opinion. And I do wonder how many they'll release, because it seems we get about anywhere between 4 to 5, maybe 6 EXs per set. So if we get 2 packs, that's about 10 10 to 12 new Mega Pokemon. And if we get 3 packs, that's between 15 and 18 new Mega Pokemon right there to just take the meta by storm. I guess we'll just see how they do it. We'll see how they do it. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and end the video there, guys. I hope you all enjoyed. I don't really have much else to say here. Not really too much else to go into other than the fact that Megas are back in the TCG Pocket, and it's looking awesome, okay? Looking very fun. I don't really play TCG Pocket that much, but I will be collecting these just because I love Mega Pokemon. Very, very awesome to see. Very, very nice. I'll see you later. Hope you all enjoyed. Peace.